Hey y'all. Today's 30 Thrillers is borderline ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, first of all, I wanted to tell you that I'm going on a boat tonight. Well, 6 o'clock. So, yes, tonight. I reconnected with a friend of mine that I haven't seen in 6 or 7 years, and he's taking me out on his boat. We're gonna go hop around to some restaurants in Boca and Delray, and I'm like the happiest person you've ever met. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to y'all about high school. Ooh! So, first of all, let me just say, I went to a great high school. My parents worked very hard to put me in a private Catholic school. For the most part, my experience was awesome. It was a smaller school. I graduated with about 130 students. And so it was an intimate experience because we kind of all knew each other since kindergarten. So I'm sure by the time we graduated, we were sick of each other. It's interesting because yesterday I was having a conversation with a friend of mine's daughter, and she's 11, and she was telling me about a group of girls that have been just berating her and belittling her over text message through Snapchat. And I was giving her advice, don't worry, girls do mean things. They'll either snap out of it, just be the bigger person. And it brought me right back to high school. So it's funny how your childhood, I don't care what anyone says, fine, if you don't agree with me, you shut this off right now. But your childhood shapes who you are later in life. Yes, granted, experiences help mold you, but it pretty much sets you up for how you're going to react and act as you're older, in my opinion. And in high school, I actually had a lot of girls that were very mean to me. And there was one girl in particular who just couldn't, for whatever reason, she did not like me. And I remember the night, my senior year, I was actually homecoming queen, and the school votes on it, and they do this huge dramatic, I graduated in 1999, so they announced the homecoming king and they announced the homecoming queen. And I remember immediately they do this during a football game. So once the football game was over, we go onto the track area. And I remember this group of girls standing at the gate saying, "You don't deserve it. You shouldn't have been homecoming queen. You rigged the votes." I mean... Let me just go on record and say that I'm sure it is a big deal to some people to be homecoming queen. Does it get you anything anywhere later in life? No. Because of that night and because of how mean people were, I mean, we had a dance afterwards and girls were saying, so-and-so should have won, you shouldn't have won, so-and-so should have been the queen. And it was actually like a traumatizing, horrible experience. I would have gladly taken that little plastic crown off and given it to one of the other, 10 girls on the court so that I wouldn't have that emblazed in my memory forever. This girl went so far as to key my car, which cost us $1,500, and she still to this day has never apologized and or admitted that she did it. So I'm 35. That was when I was 17, and it still to this day haunts me because it was just so traumatizing. And so, you know what I did today? I went onto her Facebook and I liked a photo of one of her kids. Because I was like, if I'm going to be telling my friend's 11-year-old to be the bigger person, then I have to be the bigger person too. So she's probably not watching these videos, but hey girl, you know who you are. I forgive you. I know we all did stupid things in high school. And I want to tell you right now that I don't sit around all day and think about how high school was traumatizing. It just happened that we were having this conversation yesterday. And also, I want to say to anyone, if I actually went out of my way to be mean to anyone, girl, boy, you could air punch me. I am apologizing, because I know in high school we do and say ridiculous things to people. We're all working through hormones and emotions, and sometimes we make stupid errors with other people that could actually be really, detrimental to someone's well-being at the time. So I'm really sorry if I did that to any of y'all. But I went on her page and liked one of her kids' photos today, and it took everything in me, and I am 35 years old. So, talking about not wasting the pretty, don't waste the pretty, I decided, you know what, it was high school, who cares? And if I'm going to be an example for my friend's daughter, I really do have to exemplify what I'm telling her to do. So, today, I'm asking y'all that if this happened to you in high school, even if it's something as simple as forgiving them in your mind, even if it's something as simple as writing them a message, if you're still friends with them, sending them a text, just getting it off your chest, maybe that will help, make you feel a little bit better. I don't know. I feel better now that I did it 100 years later. So anyway, if you're out in Boca or Delray tonight, come by, give me a hug. I'm going on a boat. Woo! I can't wait. And LSU plays Auburn tomorrow, so hopefully we get another W. I'll see y'all later. Have a fabulous day. Bye.